It might always seem like you can never push yourself to do those hard things and goals you set yourself. It's hard to run 3 times a week. It's hard to study every day when you're exhausted from school. Life is full of seemingly hard things that you can always aspire to do, but are simply never done. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can trick yourself to doing these hard things. But before that, let me explain a little bit about how your brain works. Our brains prefer easy tasks that go on autopilot every day. Why learn a faster method of making your morning coffee when you could just cycle through the motions of your way, the easy way, the way you've done for years and years? Why spend excess energy on difficult things when you could conserve that energy on leisurely activities? So my first tip for you is to take small steps. Reading the whole book seems intimidating, but how about just a page? How about just a paragraph? Running 5 kilometers a week seems difficult, but what about just a leisurely jog around the neighborhood? In the book of Atomic Habits, James Clear calls this a 2-minute rule. The main idea being that we can just do that hard thing for a little bit. After doing that hard thing for a little bit, you might start to think, hey, reading that 1 page wasn't that hard. Why not read the whole chapter? The 2-minute rule is simply an easy way to get going, after which it's a lot easier carrying on with that task. So instead of thinking about daunting tasks like running 5 kilometers, think of it as putting on your running shoes and stepping out of the house. Little mindset changes like this can really go a long way. Now, tip number 2 is just getting ready. Play 1 hour of basketball becomes tie my basketball shoes. Study for an hour becomes take out my notebook. Telling yourself that you're just getting ready will effectively trick your brain into doing the task. If I already tied my basketball shoes, why not just go and play? I feel ready to go and complete that hard task. I'm not really telling myself to do anything, similar to the 2-minute rule. I'm really just getting ready. This again makes the hard thing easier for our brains to comprehend and help us take action. Tip number 3 is practice, practice, practice. After getting started with the above 2 tips, you need to keep doing it. Nothing is going to become easy without the hard work. If running 5 kilometers now makes you exhausted, if you do it once or twice or even thrice a week consistently, it will naturally get easier. But how can you make this a habit and consistently do it to get better? Tip number 4 is self-talk and self-image. We all tell ourselves what we want to achieve. But the language we use and our choice of words actually affects how our brains perceive a task and its difficulty. If I were to say, I want to read for at least 30 minutes a day, we're implying that we don't read for that long a day, that we aren't readers, which also results in us saying, why should I read? This can be easily changed by telling yourself that you are a reader and acting like a reader. You can ask yourself, would a reader spend their 2 hours scrolling through Instagram? Well, if the answer is no, then you know to read because your self-image is a reader, and you know that as a reader, you should be reading. All of the tips and tricks that I've shared in this video can be found in the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing because it really helps out the channel. If you have any other tips, please share them in the comment section down below.